Little child, running wild. Little child, running wild. What's up, YouTube? Shout out to OG Fly. Did a joint about him talking about how they did him during the RICO case. Talking about being in the ADX with Wayne Perry. Just something new. I ain't even, that was kind of like for real, that was a scrap. But something else that we was working on, and just so happened the audio on the first part went out. But that part was still good. What's up with y'all though? Where y'all tapping in from today, man? College football Saturday. Anybody watch that fly joint I did last night? Like I said, that joint been doing time to gut. I woke up this morning, that joint was at 4,000 already. That's one of my better videos when they get to 2,000-3,000 by the morning time, and I upload them late at night. That's good because needed to talk about his life. Yeah, man. I seen a dude talking about he don't realize that, you know, he said that, damn, bro, you know me personally. You talked to me, you could have said something. You made a video with my name on it. Didn't make a video with his name on it for the money. I made a video with his name on it because he said everybody that go to jail for killing, go to jail, get a pair of glasses and change their name to Akbar. You dissing everybody to go to jail and change their life. You dissing me. And you say it all the time. But I don't think no man has the right credential or classification level to say who going or not going to hell. It's just something I feel, you know what I mean? Now, I ain't saying that I'm right. I just said I don't feel like nobody else got the right. That don't mean that I'm right about it. I've been wrong many times in life about many different things. Eduardo, what's up? Ike, you been telling me that from the rip, Ike. Mobile, Alabama. I got love for Mobile, Alabama, bro. Real talk. This that brazy shit. Gold Rush Tay. Who your uncle? You said I was in a picture with your uncle. Who your uncle? A new picture, old picture, jail picture, street picture? Am I a rapper? Nah, I ain't a rapper. I used to rap though, but I ain't no rapper. I can't say that. Hit the like button, man. You come in, hit the like button. Say what's up. Where you from? Where y'all from, bro? I'm about to go do my research on Haitian Jack. Chester, PA. Shout out to Chester, PA. You got that za. That's all we kind of do here. Where I'm at. It's a nice swag. I'm just chilling though, man. About to get the day started. It's 11 o'clock already. It was a new picture. Who was your uncle? I only really speak one language fluently, bro. I ain't gonna sit on here and perpetrate. I know a few words from other languages, but I don't speak. I can't take care of no business transaction in another language unless you talk about Spanish. I know peso. That's a good question, though. He said, who do the DC Spanish guys function with in the phase? It depends. A lot of our homies that grew up with us in DC and they Spanish, they roll with us. But some, like I know a homie, he really wasn't a homie, though. He caught his case in DC and had came to DC years ago, but in his country in El Salvador, he was with another group, and it wasn't MS-13. But when he got to the Fed, some type of way, MS-13 tried to recruit him, or he was hanging with them and drinking with them, and then he did something and they bust him. And the homies really ain't do nothing about it because he was with them. But we got homies like my man Lord Oscar. He been with the homies forever. Somebody told me he might be out. I ain't heard from him yet. Can I teach you English? I can't teach you English right here, bro. I don't know, man. DC is I don't know what that means. I don't know what you talking about. Oh, that's Mooka. Okay. You know what's up with me, Mooka. You can holler at me. I'm up to the sun. How tall are you? What complexion are you? What are your fingerprints? Nah, I ain't going to that game. V-Mob Stories. What's up? What's Cap? Am I an influencer? I don't consider myself one. You ever been to the Netherlands? I never been to the body of the islands where the Netherlands is, but I've been to Turks and Caicos. I've been to Turks and Caicos. I'd like to go to Amsterdam, though. Love from, North Carolina. Salute. Love football, bro. Gotta love football, man. You grew up like I grew up. What's up, what's up? How y'all doing? Weed is legal out here. Yeah, it ain't legal with Turks and Caicos, though. Why not? It's declassified, it's decriminalized or something. But I seen a dispensary when I was out there. Too much noise now, bro. What's that? I wish you the best. Hopefully you go to the Hall of Fame, homie. Rotterdam, not Amsterdam. All right. Okay, you got the proper lingo. You got the proper lingo. That's what's up. Where y'all from other than that? I see we got the Netherlands up in here. Somebody said we need that Tony Fortune story too. Who was your uncle, bro? New Jersey in here, what's up? Somebody said checking in from CTF. I tried to escape from CTF. Shout out to CTF, bro. He was getting all the pack in CTF back in the day. We tear that joint up. Much love, Robert. They say sis. Okay, sis. I don't want to keep beating that Big Meech thing. That Big Meech paperwork ain't fucked up. What's fucked up is what the woman did. That's big goals. You could do it. They call him Jay. Cowboys fans about to be even more depressed tomorrow. I hope so. Because I sure was depressed with that Philly game. I don't know how you jack off second in inches, bro. You got to run a game. Oh, how you say it in Dutch, huh? You smart. What you mean he sat down with detectives? What you talking about? I don't know. He sat down with detectives how? By choice, by force, and interrogation, voluntary debriefing? What you insinuating? Who Carolina play tomorrow? They ain't been doing too good. Dude, man, come on, bro. That's a little too much. I'ma send you the pic on IG. All right, bet. When this shit's turning about, I don't know. I don't know who that is texting my phone. I think they texting the wrong number, bro. That ain't in my name. I ain't see that, so I don't know about that. I ain't even know they came to sing. Reds, what's up, homie? What's today's math? 100. 100. Any day above grounded out the jail cell, there should be 100 for people like me. Shit, it took me a long time to get here. I don't know about nobody else, but man, I'm glad to be here, right here, sitting in this seat. Anything else, man? I can't speak on it. You feel me? You feel me, Reds? Long live my man V. Vance Conti, Uptown Original, man. Big step. Welcome home, Dirty Mo. Y'all know. The legendary Dirty Mo. You should do a story on the V for your audience, your subscribers. Yeah, that's true. I agree with you, bro. Nah, I saw the video, but I ain't know the whole backstory to the video. You showed us the story? I hope they shoot a movie. Stories we read. True soldier. I was telling somebody about him yesterday. He a legend, stand tall. Winner. Yours tight, bro. Yeah, Slim serious, man. I want to see his story shine. They be wanting all them other rat stories, man. That's a story. The Kobe Mobile story. The whole first the Kennedy story, bro. What y'all know about the first the Kennedy story, man? That story about to be big again now. They could tell the story the right way. I ain't never really touch on it the way I wanted to touch on it because I wanted them to do it. That's their story. But them my homies. I love that story right there. Bro went all the way to Africa on their ass. Ran them all around the world. You said my sister from up there. Shout out to the 100. When you talk about DC hoods, you gotta talk about first the Kennedy. Dudes be forgetting. I don't be forgetting. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to remind you, man, what used to go on here. They keep talking about I'm paid in full. We need a murder capital. 7 for Kennedy. Shout out to 7 for Kennedy. Shout out to KDY. I hope they get a TV show or something. I don't need a TV show. They could if they want to. I don't think they into that. I know a movie or a documentary would be right down the alley though. I don't know. I don't know, Tink. I don't think I do. Not by that name. He did a recorded interview with the police when he got arrested. Like 2 days. I don't think nobody knew. Who you talking about? Kendall and them from Fifth and O? Shout out to Fifth and O. And shout out to my man Black, that whole Eastgate crew, long live Eastgate Fats. I got a couple interviews in the studio like that. I just got to the point where I ain't feel like paying the overhead to go to the studio when I could just cut the phone off. Bro, it's in his paperwork, bro. I ain't saying nothing. I don't really talk about that no more, man. My man asked me to stop talking about it, but the facts is the facts. I don't even understand why my man was asking me to stop talking about it. I talk about law, but we had a conversation about it, and he acted like I was riding a broom on the situation. But you gotta understand, my computer right here, right here. I got law stuff all over the place. And Acosta, what's up? Shout out to Fly, man. Make sure y'all go on the DC Black Zone and check out that commemoration shirt, man. He got some merch he's selling, man. Oh, Big Head Jamal, I remember Snuff. I was locked up with him. Most of the dudes I talk about, I was locked up. What Spanky you talking about? They gonna consider Diddy bomb package. They might let Diddy go on an ankle monitor. They gonna have an ankle monitor on his wrist like a Rolex. They gonna have an ankle monitor on his other wrist like an AP. They gonna have an ankle monitor on his leg. They acting like he a killer. He said, when I heal up, we got to bump again. I don't know who them fifth and other dudes are, but it made it seem like even Wayne ain't even want a problem with them during his Vlad interview. So I'm like, damn, who the fuck was them dudes? That's Ed's opinion. I ain't gonna knock Ed's opinion. Ed's older than me. Ed's, SB, Tone, all them dudes, they older than me. But we about to do that Tone story, that First Street story. Let's see what they. I ain't talking about it on the YouTube. I'm gonna tease it on YouTube, but we got some shit in the making. We working on. Yeah, Ace ain't part of that earn time. I can't speak on that part. Taco Montana was from that era too. Taco Montana got a name. He a part of DC history. He a part of that real history. Your mother looks zesty. You wanted the response. All right, there you go. I gave you one. Weird. I mean, with a capital W. What time is it? It's 11:19. And you trolling from such a position. You like a sniper. 18th and D. Shout out to 18th and D. Free my man Dominique, man. Yeah, shout out to Lil E. Good man. He said, my guy. See, I'm from the south side, okay. Erica West. I ain't sure about that one, V. Yeah, I know, Ike. Damn. Somebody said you need to do a Rap Man story. I was trying to get some more pictures of Rap Man, but I got one good picture that I might get used to get me through the story. I mean, the story is crazy. Say I love them bees. Yeah, hit the like button, man. It don't cost you nothing. Just hit the like button while we over here kicking it. Yeah, Rat used to be all over. He said, I like them banks. I know what you're talking about. When you gonna be on this side again, man? When I can see you, man? Who want to interview with me? Shout out to Glass Miner. Shout out to 1001. Free Ish, free Draco, free the men. Big time Glass Miner legend. Salute. Let me say professional. Hey, Ike, what you think about the dude Chaz Williams? His name was ringing back in the day when y'all was out there, y'all was in the street. Bro, if you don't stop playing with me. Hold on real quick. Ask Fly about the banks. Oh, ask Fly about Chaz Williams. Hey, bro, I don't play about that Rayful Weapon shit. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say. I can't be ignoring it. You want me to respond to your idea, and I don't play about that Rayful Weapon shit. I don't want no interview with no Rayful Weapon. I don't even want us to have that as the topic. That ain't no interest of mine, bro. What's up? What it do, man? Hit the like button. That's what you can do for me. I don't need you to get no Rayful Weapon interview. Just hit the like button. You'd like to hear more about Carter Terrence in terms of DC street history and legends? I know a couple guys from around there who was laid back, but didn't go for shit. Most of the dudes from that side of town got that type of reputation. I bet. He was in Atlanta, you right. 1001, big dogs. I agree. You see, I wear a key. 1001, big dogs. Bruh, see, that's the difference in me and most people. In your enticement, you use the word money. I don't operate specifically for money. I do things that bring in money, but I don't just go say, oh, if I do an interview with Nikki Bonds, it's gonna get me $10 million. I ain't interested. If I do an interview with Rayful Edmond, it's going to blah, blah, blah. I ain't interested. Now, will I interview Tough Slim? Will I interview Tone? Will I interview Fly? Will I interview Lulu? Will I interview Joe James? Will I interview Kevin Gray? Those type of people I interview, bro. People that's what they say they are. I don't want no interview with Rayful Edmond. What I need that for? I don't care about what I know Roddy Rat. Why you keep coming over here talking about that though? Like what you want to say? You got the floor. What you want to say about it? From Palmer Park, Maryland. Oh, I got a story on Terrence Johnson coming called Nightmare in PG County. I got a lot of footage about it too. Somebody say, "What are you going to say?" We don't care. I definitely agree with that. I don't care. What y'all think about that? He said he read it for a reason. Let him speak his piece. Why do you need to speak his piece over here? Tell him go to Vlad. Tell him go to Barber's son. Yeah, I was thinking about 1001 when you first said rap, man. No, I want to elevate the culture. He really a OG. You really about to get out of here. You getting carried away now. I don't even believe that you believe that. I think you just talking. I think you just one of them internet people who want to create traffic and comments. If I only knew what? If I only knew who you really were. If you are who I think you really are, I know what you really did. Frank Matthews. If you who I think you are, I know the type of shit you really did. Yeah, that's why I say you gotta be trolling. I'm really just entertaining and trolling for a minute. I mean, I ain't upset, but the same person that come in here talk about Rafe Webman all the time, and then say he snitched for a reason. Can I ask you a question though, since since we entertaining you? What reason is that reason? I don't want to talk to him about it, but since you know, I want to ask you. Somebody said you know who I am. I think I do know who you are. But then you said Ish. You know Ish King, Glass Man of Royalty. Shout out to Ish. All respect. Salute to Ish. Smashing the likes. Let's go up. Hit the like button. Damn. My mama. I know your mama. You know who I am, my mama. What's up? What it do? I don't know what you're talking about now. You had the mystique going. Now you're ruining it. Now you're getting too crazy. Now you're getting way too crazy. My mama, they wouldn't pay me. Come on, man. You really think you gonna control the narrative like that? Come on, bro. Hey, anybody seen that Fly video? Who video better? Who got a better Wayne Perry interview? Say Cheese or me? Real talk. Question. Who got a better Wayne Perry? Who got better Wayne Perry content? DC Blacks or Say Cheese? I got hours and hours of phone recordings with me and Wayne. Who got a better Wayne Perry story? DC Blacks or Say Cheese? Rez, what's up, bro? This motherfucker dog, bro. Come on now, we know who got the better video. But somebody told me, oh, you thinking too much of yourself. I'm asking y'all, who got the better Wayne Perry content on the internet? The most accurate Wayne Perry content on the internet? Say Cheese, me, or any of the people that be just talking and recreating interviews. Because you know, everybody that got any Wayne Perry content, they all got it from me. Even the dude Hannibal, I don't know if y'all hit that, probably don't nobody even look at that channel. He got this junk called Transitions. Y'all can go look at it. He knew I was working on the Wayne Perry story and still put the content out like it was some free content. He don't do nothing for Wayne. I ain't gonna get into that part of the story right now though. He know what's up. I'm gonna my story to say cheese. You gonna give your story to say cheese? All right. Somebody said me. Does anybody think Say Cheese got better Wayne Perry content than DC Black's channel? They're not even Wayne Perry or Say Cheese, which is weird. Name for a channel. I mean, Say Cheese. I ain't gonna knock Say Cheese. He doing something right. He know what he doing. I'm learning, but in the process of learning, I'm looking at competition like a fighter. Can I whoop him? Can I whoop him? That'll be a good fight. Styles make fights. Content-wise, I'm looking at his Wayne Perry content and what he thought he was doing with the content, so that let me know that there's still a story. Like I be checking. I subscribe to Gully TV. I was watching Gully the other day. Gully said, I think that this Wayne Perry story is dead. I don't agree with that. I don't think y'all really know the whole Wayne Perry story. I think y'all is not from DC to think y'all know the Wayne Perry story. I think y'all only know the Wayne Perry story in connection to the era and time of Alpo. What about his Lawton days? Youth centers, where we say where we from. What about his youth center days? What about his days before that? What about his high school days? What about the days when he was a star baseball player? You think that story is beat to death because you don't know the whole story. Somebody says, well, you will get the up eventually. But as a YouTuber, as a journalist, as a writer, I don't understand why Say Cheese interest in DC goes from Aunt Glizzy to extortion. Now, I ain't gonna knock those people from DC, but out of everybody in DC to talk to about Wayne Perry, you go to Aunt Glizzy and you go to extortion. You don't go to Twila, you don't go to Cuz C, you don't go to his son, you don't go to Rockstar Major, you don't go to Giovanni, Lil G, you don't go to these people. You follow Aunt Glizzy to extortion, or whoever the other dude. Don't get me on my rat shit. I told somebody I'm gonna leave the other dude alone, but you got another dude that's a rat. Had a camera in his chain. Come on, bro, stop playing with me. I know DC. Hit the like button. You want me to go in? Hit the like button. This is the DC Black channel, bro. I cover DC Black information. News he put Ann on respectfully. You think he put Ann on? Shout out to my mom's Miss Brown that worked at Law Library at Lawton. Salute. There it is. What you mean? Yeah, I smoke. Do you smoke?
Oh, snap.
Cool pattern on the mirror. Edges. Okay, thank you. He gave me any game and the link. Aunt said that. And J May. Oh, Aunt said that? I ain't know that. Aunt gave me the game. What funnel do you smoke? Right now I'm using Blast. Valley Green in the building. Shout out to Valley Green. You know Wayne P, the boogeyman, because his name's still ringing 30 years later on how vicious he was. DC Blacks get the best Wayne Perry content. Salute. And I wasn't even asking nobody to stroke. That's why he went to her over the other people you mentioned. Why? Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to Nate Williams too, man. I got a St. Louis story coming, man. Big time D boys out the loop. Chill out. Make me tell you no more. Chill out. Like a paid in full St. Louis. I hate y'all be keep saying paid in full. Why everything got to be paid in full? Why it can't be something else? Every street movie y'all got to hold it up to paid in full. I mean, I know people that think paid in full is a true story. Y'all know that ain't a true story, right? It's based on a true story. It's not even based on a true story. It's based on actual events. Because it's not a bona fide true story. I'm an animal. Shit, I ain't no animal abuser. They be abusing me with all that damn noise they be making. And they go sit down. What's up with the Ed story? What, me doing the Ed story? I put a word out. I ain't hear back from Ed. Ed might be busy. I try to check it again. Ed's been quiet lately. Ed's been on the internet lately. I ain't seen Ed. I wouldn't mind doing an Ed story though. He can tell a story. Holler at him, tell him I said, what's up? Yeah, that's a Jack Russell. That's my that was my father-in-law dog. Ain't heard Ed since he went on Clubhouse when Rayful. The rat came home. What was Ed saying about Ray? Inshallah, okay. Shalom. What you say? Okay, I see what you said about say cheese. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't seen Eds or heard from Eds in a minute. What? Oh, that's Manny. Shout out to my man Manny, my big homie Manny. Manny walked the yard with me. I ain't gonna put too much of Manny business out there. Manny cold-blooded man. Knock out artist. Shout out to Manny, bruh. I'm glad you said that. I ain't know. I would have never thought that was you, bruh. Shout out to Manny. Shout out to Southwest. Manny, what's up? Can we do a Wayne Perry interview? They out here talking about Wayne like they know Wayne. He know Wayne. Say Cheese could have done an interview with him. He know Wayne. They been in the car with Wayne. They been in the jail with Wayne. They slept in the same house with Wayne. He know Wayne. Somebody said Manny is a great man. Good man. And when dudes were talking about I ain't know Wayne, he was there when Wayne was writing me. He was around when I did that Wayne periodical. He wouldn't have been on no compound and let me write nothing about Wayne and Wayne ain't approve of it. So when they out here lying about me, Manny was on the same compound with me. Manny, Lil Tay, Big Green. When they assassinate my character, Don't assassinate my character like I'm gonna make up some lies. Bruh, I got plenty of Wayne Perry stuff, but you can't. I know Wayne. I'm not gonna say things about Wayne without Wayne permission. When Wayne said he wanted that murder shit to stop being a topic, it had to stop being a topic for me. Where did they get the idea he killed 100 people anyway? Whoever said that? That ain't never even been alleged. Where they get that from? Why did he ask that question? But I got plenty Wayne Perry content on the internet and in magazines and all type of shit. Everything they talk about Wayne come from me. Like I said, shout out to Manny, man. Shout out to Locke. Shout out to 106. Shout out to Greenleaf Gods, man. 203 Southwest. Rez, you know what's up, bruh. I ain't say nothing wrong that I Rez. Why you ain't interview Cuz C? Say Cheese. He got plenty of stuff to talk about Wayne Perry Industries. You go talk to somebody, ask a bunch of questions about somebody who don't know nothing. I don't know why you don't hear nobody talk about Nate Ball. Old timers talk about Nate Ball. Wale Salam, what's up? That's true beer. A lot of that stuff don't need to be on the internet. However, most of the stuff that's on the internet came out of the Washington Post to begin with. Just like with Corey's story, just like with SB's story, just like with Kevin Gray's story, just like with Linwood Gray's story. And I don't want to put no rats in the same sentence or the same breath with those guys' names right there, but the Washington Post was Instagram before Instagram, was the Explore page. You feel me? He said, maybe I just never heard of it. I mean, it's things I ain't never heard of that don't make nobody unexposed to the truth. Rez said, huh? Rez. Thank you, bruh. Because like I was biting my tongue. Because I said, oh, they gonna say I'm a hater. But that's the truth, bruh. Say I ain't speaking the truth, bruh. Say you don't see me down Southwest. Say you don't see me in Southeast. Say I don't know those people. And I'm not saying that I'm supposed to get the interview. That's not my interview. I don't want it. I do the interviews about the content. But you could have talked to C. Shout out to Cuz C in 106. You could have talked to C. You could have talked to Rockstar Made. You could have talked to young niggas. Well, I ain't gonna call them young niggas no more. I'm just old. But you could have talked to active dudes that's really from the streets of Washington that's connected to Wayne. That could have get. Man, you could have reached out to Michi. See, they be playing games. Somebody misinformed the Say Cheese digital boy. But if he think his contact to DC is Aunt Glizzy, he tripping anyway. Somebody said they was in Allenwood with Linwood Gray. Man, legendary. Somebody said get the likes up to 35. Man, you better not bite your tongue. Nah, sometimes I bite my tongue because I don't want to ruffle no feathers that don't supposed to be ruffled. Like, people you see me play with on the internet, I don't take them serious. They internet punching bags. But real life people, I don't play about that because you're going to see them in real life. Just like when they play with me in a certain way and then they see me at the gas station, it don't be the internet. Not, I mean, at least where I'm from, y'all. I ain't trying to get into no tough shit. But I'm talking about in Washington, D.C. I'm not the toughest guy in Washington, D.C., but I am Washington, D.C. bred. We are bred to be like, I don't give a fuck. We raised like that. Like, even the people from where I'm from that's cowards, they got something in them that's going to say, man, what? They at least got that. You can't go to DC public schools and not get it. So I'm not trying to sound tough. I'm just saying, just like a person from Baltimore, the east side of Baltimore, somebody from Brooklyn, New York, somebody from a certain part of Chicago, part of St. Louis, some of us are raised in a certain way where we just ain't going for shit. And Washington, D.C. breeds that. That's all I'm saying, bro. You could have gave the money and I mean, cuz C don't need the money, but you could have gave him the exposure. Like, you don't want no real story. Then you gonna put the Wayne Perry story. You ain't say shit about Wayne. Am I lying, Reds? Come on, bro. And then I know what they gonna say. E, why you worried about it? I'm like Stephen A. I'm just talking about the Cowboys, Holmes. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to Champ Richmond in here. Shout out 804. Appreciate you, man. Much love, Bonafide man right there. Wayne Perry, man. That's his man. Like, I ain't gonna sit and pretend like, oh, I ran with Wayne. Wayne, my man. Wayne was in the adult block when I was in the juvenile block. I know Wayne personally, but that's his man. That's his partner. He ain't say nothing bad about me. He ain't say nothing bad about anything I just said. And he could call me on the phone and say something about it. He ain't say nothing bad about me. Bed-Stuy, what up? Wa alaikum salam. Rasul. Top of the morning, Bed-Stuy, what it do? It's almost noon. Hit the like button though, man. I'm gonna throw the question out there again. I don't know how many people just came in. If you're interested in Wayne Perry content, who got the best Wayne Perry content? DC Blacks or Say Cheese? What James that? That's Big James? That's Southwest James? Let me know where you from. Hit the like button, bro. Tap in. Yeah, I got some old DC street history coming right now. John about the 1919 race riots in DC. You know, DC is one of the only places in the country that, I don't want to make this sound racial, but, you know, I'm pro-black. DC one of the only places in the country where they ain't dog us in them race riots. He give my man Andre Clee his due, and may he rest in peace, cold-blooded man. Hey, shout out to Andre Clee. Long live Andre Clee, cold-blooded man. Fly just did an interview yesterday, and he spoke about Andre Clee. Shout out to Champ, shout out to the men. But yeah, he spoke real highly about Andre Clee, and there might be in the next Fly interview. Something was wrong with the audio, but shout out to Andre Clee. Long live all them Lord and legends, man. Shout out to shout out to Manny Big Lot, man. Shout out to all the good men, bro. Nah, I know Manny name was Rasul. I ain't said it until you said it. Oh, Lamar Green said, yeah. So listen, I ain't hating. But how many of y'all saw the Say Cheese interview? Say Cheese titled the interview The Wayne Perry Story. That's really the Astoria Gilmore story, bro. And that ain't even me hating. I haven't seen the Say Cheese content. Somebody said Aunt Glizzy tried to separate us, but real recognize real. Look, Aunt Glizzy is an island. You get what I'm saying? I ain't an island, bro. I represent DC. I don't like Aunt Glizzy represent Barbara's son. I represent DC. It's gonna always be a difference, bruh. It's dudes and stories and situations on DC Blacks that Aunt Glizzy never heard of. Yeah, he from DC, but he was born in the 80s or something. I forgot his birthday. He born in the 80s. It's things he don't know. That's why it's Barberson TV. It's nothing DC about it. He even tries to make DMV a thing. No disrespect to Maryland or Virginia. But when you from DC, you don't never got to say DMV, bruh. You already in there. It's straight drop. Will you do content on William DeLoach? Check out the channel, bro. I got content on William DeLoach. The lady say cheese interview say she was talking bad on you. Nah, DC Black story's better. I think Say Cheese told her not to say specific names, but I know the 3 people that she was talking about indirectly. So I'm gonna just leave that part alone. But once you go on Say Cheese, it's like Monday Night Football. Everybody has an opinion. Who remind you of your grandpa, me or Fly? I cut that shit off after 3 minutes. Go ahead, bro. You mean, bro. Oh, Manny said, my name Wakil. I thought your name was Rasul too, Manny. Dang. I call you Manny so much, mate. My bad. Forgive me, bro. Facts. Flat out. DC. All right. We ain't got the 35 likes yet, huh, man? My man on the likes, though. Hit the like button, bro. Manny, hit the like button. Show enough. Straight drop. Hey, Rez, is it straight? Come on, bro. Like, sometimes I just be sitting back just being quiet. But when it come to DC street history, bro, that's me. When the first time you seen DC and the Don Diva? Yeah, Cavallo did a story on Twin and them. I got to do that. But I'm talking about the real stories. The nitty gritty. What? Nah. I'm telling you the story. It's her aspect. She got a story. She got a son by Wayne. She got a story, bruh. I ain't even hating on it. Please don't misconstrue what I'm doing right now and it's hating on the story. I'm talking from a YouTuber journalist aspect that Say Cheese was supposed to be, one of the biggest heavyweight guys in this genre of what we do. He titled it The Wayne Perry Story. And then asked a bunch of retarded questions, in my opinion. Anybody that follows, I ain't gonna talk about people that's in here that's really from DC to know what's up, right? But anybody that follow Don Diva, follow the Alpo story, Paid in Full story, the Rich Poor, the Alpo story, when any way you could remix it. Just like Gully said, they beat the story down 100 times. Anybody that follow the story know goddamn well that, may she rest in peace, please forgive me for even bringing this up, but the woman, Yolanda Burley, no one ever insinuated she was the FBI. Where Say Cheese get that from, bro? If you read Don Diva, Washington Post, everybody assumes and allege that she was something else. Who said, where did the 100 murder question come from, y'all? I'm about to get some pictures of Andre Clee, man. And I'm gonna do what you said. Thanks, soldier. And DMV shit, I'm from DC. I ain't dissing the DMV term. I'm just saying I'm from DC. Most dudes from DC don't say DMV, bro. I heard Aunt People is the reason why he allowed to get away with certain shit. His people like who, his brother? Don't get me started today, bro. I'm gonna try to keep DC laundry on the DC internet circuit, bro. That's a different person, I think. I keep. Who? Okay, I was going to watch. Honestly, I'm not interested. Nah, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying don't watch it, bro. Respect to my DC PG people. County King checking in. Salute, bro. Yeah, I wrote that article. Me and Seth Ferranti. Seth Ferranti plugged me in with Kevin Childs and Tiffany Childs from Don Diva magazine. Get them likes up, people. Yeah, that Say Cheese interview was some clickbait Bama shit. Whoa, I didn't say that. I read that. Facts. I don't think that's the same Manny we talking about. That's James Matthews, bruh, with the pretty hair. Hey, y'all want to interview? Y'all want to interview with Wayne Perry's son? Peace, E. Love the Rayful breakdown last week. Salute from Baltimore. And that ain't me hating on Ray, bro. That's me representing the game, bro. I wouldn't care if it was my father. Yeah, he was in Gilmer. Yeah, he was in Gilmer with me. That's Manny. Knockout artist Manny. That's why he said Champ. We was all together at Champ birthday party. I ain't gonna say the DMV people want to be a part of it. The DMV area has no choice but to be in the DMV area. Baltimore not gonna accept the DMV. Richmond not gonna accept the DMV. So we gotta accept it. And most of our people is outside the DC area, so they are people. How many of the people that's really DC natives live in Prince George's County, Montgomery County, Charles County? Like I'm from here. I'm not gonna act like that ain't true. That's true. Those we all together. But Baltimore not gonna. Baltimore don't say they from the DMV, bruh. Baltimore is Baltimore. Baltimore don't even claim Baltimore County. Baltimore is Baltimore. Am I right? You still used to picking up cigarette butts from the sidewalk. I'm gonna leave that alone. Tap you in? What you mean? Who is their own entity? Thomas? I mean, because technically we all our own entity. Did you know the fella that did the interview with Chad Marks this morning? What was his name? I didn't see the Chad Marks interview this morning. Hey, y'all hit the like button. We got like 50 people in here. Can I get 50 likes? Baltimore. All right, right. That's why I mentioned that. I know Baltimore men. I know dudes from Richmond. I know dudes from Alexandria that don't say they from the DMV, which technically that is a part of what they have created in this term called the DMV. He say, educate me. What is the DMV? Is it a neighborhood? All right. Shout out to Bed-Stuy. You should understand this concept. DC is a tiny little city, and we're not a part of a state. DC was founded on the idea of the nation's capital seat not being in the city, so they could not get ran out of the capital state again, as they were ran out of Pennsylvania. The Pennsylvania militia ran Congress out of Pennsylvania. So Congress decided that whenever they got a capital again, it would be its own place. So what they did was they took land from Maryland and Virginia. I'm going to use the word took. And they created in 1790 Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. As time went on, Virginia took some of its land back, which is why Southwest is the smallest quadrant of the District of Columbia. Moving forward, people that are native Washingtonians that came to DC sometime after the 1800s and had kids are what's called native Washingtonians. They were born here. Me, I'm a third generation Washingtonian. I might be a fourth generation, but I know for a fact I'm a third generation Washingtonian. My grandfather was born here. My grandmother was born here. I believe my grandfather mother was born here too, so I might be a fourth generation, but I can prove I'm a third generation Washingtonian. As time went on, the outskirts of the city began to build up, which is what's called Washingtonian suburbs. Those things are communities and neighborhoods that are built within, around, and outside of what's called 495. That's our local beltway. You get the I-95 through 295, 495, 695, or 395. If you're a Washingtonian, you know what I'm talking about. Later on, music industry people and DJs, mostly music people, because most of the DJs and the music people ain't from here, they from somewhere else. They began to create this term called the DMV, which most DC dudes rejected and resisted. But as time went on, pertaining to music, fashion, and the internet, people have been becoming lenient or loose with the term DMV, bruh. So DMV is basically DC, Maryland, and Virginia, the area. And most people who understand it are only from the area. People will hear about it in California and say, oh, you from the DMV. Oh, yeah, I'm from the DMV. You ask the person where they from, they say they from Tyson's. Bruh, we ain't go to school with nobody from Tyson's. We ain't play football with nobody from McLean. So that's a benefit to them. I'm from Washington, D.C. I'm from Northwest Washington, D.C. But for the sake of the DMV as a whole, man, shout out to the DMV. But my page don't say DMV Blacks. My brand is DC Blacks. Hold on, man. He say, E, we will get together and I will give the Wayne interview, but it's going to be all positive. Manny, I wouldn't ask you nothing stupid. You already know that, but I'm glad you said it. But it will have to be all positive. I love that man, and I will die about him because he'll do the same for me. Shout out to Manny, bruh. I heard what he said. That's a jump. Hey, Manny, matter of fact, for real, Manny, we gonna talk. Because if Say Cheese paying for interviews, bro, you can do the interview with them. Put you a couple dollars in your pocket extra. You know what I mean? Let you ride around in a Benz or something real quick. But for real, salute on the real tip. Y'all see what Manny said. That's Wayne partner. Partner. He said, E, I will get, E, we will get together. And I will give the Wayne interview. But it's going to be all positive. So y'all already know. I wouldn't even ask Manny, hey Manny, so did Wayne kill 100 people? Hey Manny, what you'll do if I ask you, hey Manny, so on camera, I heard Wayne killed 100 people. Is it true that Wayne Purdy killed 100 people? Woo! The DMV is social media. I mean, not speaking for E. All right, shooting the show up. That's true. You'll be hard pressed to find somebody in DC that don't got people in PG County, St. Mary's, Montgomery County. That's just to name a few. Charles County, whatever that other joint down, Port Tobacco. We got, come on, man, let's be for real. DC is a creation. Everything else was already here. Well, everything else was created at some time too after 1600, but I'm talking about the way these white people carved up the land. Appreciate the history lesson. Thank you, sir. Was it clear? Bed-Stuy? I hate the term DMV. 1977, born and raised around 21st Vietnam. Long live my man Roy Tatum, bro. Jr. Hell no. Hey, Manny, you did answer that question. I said, Manny, what would you do if I said Uncle Wayne Purdy killed 100 people? You see, Manny answered simple and plain, 2 words. Hell no. Dennis Jones, I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to step it up. Landover wasn't a baby Southeast. Landover was a part of Southeast. No disrespect to either. But it's an age thing as well. That's true. That's why I said, like, I wasn't even talking bad about Ant, but you don't go to Ant Glizzy, Barberson TV for no DC history, bruh. He don't even remember when the gardens didn't have a gate around it. I used to go to the gardens when you could walk through the gardens. You could walk from you could walk from the side where the gas station had all the way to the other side of the gardens. Aunt Glizzy don't have a picture of the gardens without a gate around it. Without Google. Nigga, I was in the gardens when Marion Barry and Jesse Jackson played basketball in the gardens. Can't talk about no DC history, bruh. Your history go back to 2000. I just said that. That's how Southwest is the smallest part of the city. I said that. But do you know why? When they carved up the land to make DC, most of the Maryland outskirts was like rural. The only people that had a government was Georgetown. That's why they were an autonomous part of DC. Georgetown was a part of Montgomery County, so they already let them do their thing for a minute, and then they kind of morphed into what the rest of the Washington, D.C. city became. But residents that were in parts of Southwest, this Old Town Alexandria, I believe, knew that they lost all type of rights as state citizens. They had no longer had a vote in Congress, nobody to represent them in the Senate. So what they did was they petitioned to go back to Virginia. That's how Virginia got that part of the land back, Reds. Somebody said I just told my wife that yesterday. Kentucky courts. Facts. When my Conrad little Marcus got caught, that's when they put the gates up around the garden. Somebody hit stamping, I ain't welling, and I'm from Northwest. And I used to be in the gardens when they ain't had no gates. And don't know they ain't, and can't tell you when they ain't had no gates. Said gates locked us in like the jail. They was preparing us. Said federal land now. Man, that fly joint at 5,000. I just dropped that joint last night. They love fly over here. Hit the like button, y'all. I remember when there were no gates in Potomac Gardens. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody know their history about Georgetown, Berry Farms. That's a fact. Do you know where the land from Berry Farms came from? And I ain't got no book around me. It's all in my head. Do y'all know where the land from Berry Farms came from? Place where we lived at. Do y'all know who founded Howard University? Military, that's not wrong, but who in the military? Man, I'm glad you popped in after watching the fly jump. Hit the like button. A general, that's true. His name is O. Howard. What he did was he gave black people a certain amount of land. And they had like 2 years to pay it off. They worked on their houses in Berry Farms. Went to work down Georgetown somewhere. Came back and was supposed to finish up their property. After they lived there for a while and they got themselves together, they were supposed to hand the land off to the next group that was coming to transition to get up out of those living conditions. And in the process of them, that's how Leroy Park was built, because Howard got all that land. The original O. Howard, which was a white man, his original house is still on Georgia Avenue across from Banneker High School right now in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. And Leroy Park was actually a prestigious area at the time. They gated it up to keep the blacks out. Bowling Air Force Base, what about it? That's like where I'm from. Bed-Stuy is actually 2 separate neighborhoods. There's Bedford and then there's Stuyvesant Heights. I ain't know that. You just told me something. I never knew why they said Bedford Stuyvesant. It's Bedford and Stuyvesant Heights. Okay. That's that section of Brooklyn. Bed-Stuy, do or die. Somebody just tapped in. Oliver Otis Howard, a general from the Union Army during the Civil War. Otis Oliver Howard also controlled the Freedmen's Bureau. They did some good things for black people, but $1 million or $2 million or something eventually went missing. Like it always happened for us, just like with reparations. It's gonna go missing. They give everybody else money before they give us. But shout out to California for, I don't know, I ain't see the end of it, but California got a legitimate bill about reparations. Yeah, he said, thus the name Howard and Howard Road that ran right through Berry Farms. That's correct. Everything that's Howard in DC come from what he just said. Oliver Otis Howard, who ran the Freedmen's Bureau. His two daughters, white women, were the first graduates of Howard University, the HBCU. So I remember as a kid, I'm from Northwest, we used to drive by Howard, and since it was supposed to be a black college, I thought the person named Howard was a black person. Otis Oliver Howard was a general in the Union Army. Anybody that's in the history, go check out the Freedmen's Village. It was in Alexandria somewhere. It was a cesspool for syphilis, malaria, all type of diseases. But that's where a lot of the recently freed, formerly enslaved people from the South came to. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures if anybody interested. But I did a Harriet Tubman little documentary. Ain't nobody even watch it, bruh. Hurt my feelings. You know, creative people real sensitive. Hurt my feelings. So I'm gonna go into this Howard University Freedmen's League junk. If don't nobody watch this junk, I'm gonna create a whole new channel, and I ain't even gonna put my Black History, Black Power stuff on. I'm gonna try one more junk. Now they might watch a Afeni Shakur because she kind of like black nationalists and gangsters. I'm gonna do a Afeni Shakur, Matuda Shakur, Panther 21, and I might just do a whole joint on Oliver Howard. And don't nobody watch it, I don't know what to tell you. I guess you learn something new every day because I wasn't up on that. Well, you learned it today. Shout out to you. It's a documentary on YouTube right now on Berry Farms Dwelling and how it started. And Dean Woodard. I saw that documentary. One of them is actually a remix. I love her do that. Who? Afeni Shakur? Afeni Shakur. Well, I was getting ready to say something that's in Agron. I was getting ready to say Afeni Shakur gangster because she represented herself in that Panther 21 joint while she was pregnant with Tupac, and she beat it. I was getting ready to say Assata Shakur liked that too, but Assata Shakur represented herself and didn't really know the law at the time. She was just bucking. But Afeni Shakur represented herself and beat the case. Yeah, that's a different ball game. She represented herself and beat the case. You gotta love that. I mean, if you got any spunk in you. Yeah, somebody said it. Bro pulled out a big bag of hay. Nah. My woman just woke up. She gotta go run the business. So I'm gonna put her one together. We got all type of businesses and properties and shit. We got to function, man. Make shit work. Like you think I can just sit on the internet all day for nothing? What world you think I'm from? You must think I got some of that Jimmy Hoffa money. I ain't got no Jimmy Hoffa money. All this intellectual property I'm putting in the bowl right now is straight drop. That's a fact. Nellie Helen Burroughs, the street off Minnesota Avenue, is named after a black woman who fought for her own rights, especially to vote in the 1920s. Oh, we got some smart people on here. I love smart people, bruh. Shout out to Nellie Helen Burroughs. Shout out to Dorothy Height, the library, right there on Benning Road. Washington, D.C. shit. Hey, you keep tap dancing like Sammy Davis. Get out, get out. Every minute I walk around, she tap dancing like Sammy Davis Jr. Every time I look at her, I think about Sammy Davis Jr. What you laughing at, Reds? I'm interested. I'll be waiting for those videos. Man, everybody say, everybody, not you, Linda. You been rocking, you my late night crew, that 2, 3 in the morning shit. That's why I might have bags under my eyes. But everybody say, oh yeah, we gonna watch it. We gonna watch it. Now, shout out to y'all. Y'all did watch the Sada Shakur, and then YouTube pulled the rug from under me because I went too hard. I showed the police, I showed the shooting, I showed the gun. YouTube say, nah, we ain't monetizing that. So then my girl was like, nigga, you better take that out, put it back up. I took it up, put it back up. That joke did 500. That joke did 500, bruh. That's a disrespect. That's like a multi-platinum artist dropping a multi-platinum record. And then his next project do 125,000. Man, that's embarrassing. That I'm sensitive, bro. You gotta keep hitting those Black History Jones. If you know the history, it's law to pass it on. Nah, you right. We gotta educate. Each one teach one. You right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the street shit, and then I'm gonna do the Black Jones that I like in between. And hopefully they, people catch on. But I put Fly up there talking about some gangster shit. That Jones did 4,000 in 3 hours. He wasn't talking about number Wayne Perry and the RICO. I said, come on, bro. Shout out to Fly. No disrespect. I'm just saying, man. The algorithm or the people that come to see what they come to see what they want to see. And they ain't want to see Harriet Tubman. And they ain't want to see Assata Shakur without the bang, 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 bang. You better say it. I'm off today, shorty. So I'm rocking with you all day, my guy. Okay. Make the video. I'll definitely watch it. All right. I'm gonna do a Phoenix Shakur anyway, because that's some gangster shit. But I'm talking about, like, you get it. Go look at the Harriet Tubman, the Moses of her people. Maybe I titled it wrong. Go look at the Harriet Tubman jump. That jump got 500 views, and I got almost 15,000 subscribers now. Ah, boy. That's my Uncle Fly, real. Oh, Fly talks highly about you, man, and you know that. Time of the task force to study and develop reparation proposals for African Americans came from Cali. I said that off the top of my head. I be keeping up with news. I watch so much news, my girl say I'm old, but I guess I am old. Cali, but unfortunately nothing has been put into law. Yeah, but they got a proposal. They at least they moving in that right direction. Her, it was a gangster too. I know that. The people looked at it like wasn't nobody interested. I'm telling you, that joint ain't do no numbers. Maybe you should make a separate page for the positive Black history. I thought about it, and then I got lazy and I ain't want to do it, but my peoples keep telling me go ahead and do it. But I tried to manage 2 pages, and I ain't gonna talk about who did it, but somebody filed copyright claim, fraudulent copyright claims on the page, and I was so focused on this page that by the time I looked at the page, the copyright claims was gone so far, and they were fake copyright claims. I said, man, the hell with that. You know what I mean? I get this page all the way popping, and then I get somebody to maintain this page, and then maybe I double back. But for right now, they just gonna have to check out what I put out pertaining to Black history. I'm gonna put it out in between. I'm looking at it like a TV network. I mean, Discovery Channel got Shark Week one time. One day they talking about John Gotti. Another day they talking about Black Panther. So when you come to DC Black's channel, it depends on what we on that day or that week. I might give you gangster history, sports. Who knows? I might do fashion, politics, and rats. It's my channel, right? Somebody say me, him, Champ, and Lop were at Andre Clee funeral. I got some pictures of that, man. Them pictures gonna be in the next Fly video too. At least it was in the works. Yeah, I feel you. Negativity sells like sex sells. You talk positive, you get less views. You talk negative, you get high views. I know. I mean, but I don't have to conform to that, but I mean, I'm gonna give the people what they want. Even when I give you a gangster story, I'm gonna give you it's gonna have a moral to the story. It's all good to know what our history was and is becoming. I was infatuated with her. Listen, I was infatuated with Harriet Tubman, Asada Shakur, Afina Shakur, uh, uh, Isenwande, the African queen, the Amazon queen, Nefertiti, Cleopatra. I was infatuated with these women of color when I was in prison. I didn't just read bullshit books. I read books from all across the world. Who couldn't be, if you knew Asada Shakur's story or Fina Shakur's story alone, just stop there. How could you not be infatuated with them? Reg, me and you the same age, same generation. How could you not be infatuated with them when you sitting in the cell and you reading? If you read Asada Shakur's story, bruh, she went through shit that men didn't even go through in prison. She was the only woman in a prison in the hole. I can't stand being in the hole with all my buddies. She was in the hole with all men on total separation before the United States had even created ADX. They made this joint just for her, Joanne Chesmont. And when I put her video out, YouTube censored it. Yeah, I'm trying to help Silk get in the streets, whatever money I get going towards a lawyer to help the cause. That's my brother. Much love, much respect, man. I know you really is brother. I say, yeah, nah, keep it under the same umbrella. People are intrigued by DC Underworld / Street Law, but we also need to learn more of the positive and informative content too. And I feel like it's my responsibility, since I be talking that gangster shit, to also talk some intelligent historical things. Like I'm gonna cover Nat Turner. I did Harriet Tubman. I did Asada. I'm gonna do things of interest to me. And I hate to sound cocky, but if you don't like that, you gotta unsubscribe, bro. He said, are you a state guy or a fed guy? I just did 13 months state first time. That sucked. I heard feds is way better. I heard a lot about the DC blacks. Just curious. Hey, bro, I don't answer no questions to come out no sucker side of the mouth. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Have you read the book? No. Asada biography was life-changing. I agree. I'm still rereading it. I got it sitting out somewhere right now. It should be in arm's length. It's somewhere around here. Reading is fundamental, bruh. You can't do nothing in this world if you don't know how to read. I don't care if you don't know how to count. You can figure it out, but you got to know how to read. Exactly, read any point. Shirazad Ali. Ashanti Shakur, I love her. Yeah, it's facts. Common got a song about Asada for those who don't know. Yeah, they wouldn't even let him perform that song at certain venues. They dropped him from certain events for that song. Smash the like buttons. Oh, we passed 35 likes. Oh, now you guys for 59 likes. All right. She say facts, E. Frances Quelch Wilson, yeah. I read her book. I met her at Howard University. E, do you have a number? Yeah. Champ got my number, Manny. Champ got my number. Tell Champ give you my real phone number. Champ got my real phone number. I did not learn about Asada until I was an adult. Sadly, I didn't learn about Asada until I was adult neither. But I was charged as an adult at 16. I was in prison with grown men, so I think I learned about her at 21, but that's an adult. I never heard of her while in school, and I'm in my 40s. You wouldn't never heard of her, bruh, unless you listen to Tupac. Shout out to Tupac, because even when I was in the streets, I heard of her because of Tupac. With the Black Panthers, FBI specifically target them and frame them on a lot of stuff that they didn't do. FBI was supposed to be going after the mob, but Hoover didn't want to go after the mob. I agree with that. Push the page, like, share, subscribe, salute. Yeah, Cloud is a drug TV. I like that name. C. Marks just dropped this joint with someone from your city that was in the can with Meech. They talking about Cuffy. Uh-oh. Manny, what's up, Manny? What's up? You still got it, Manny? Wayne said, bruh. He said, man, it'd be dudes that wasn't worth me doing that too. He said, man, I'd go get Manny. I'd be like, Manny, woo woo wop. He say, Manny, a bit bop they ass. I done heard that story before I met Manny. He talk about you all the time, man. Yeah, I seen that salute to Allen. I ain't sure. Oh, we almost at 50 likes. Get us to 100 likes, I might drop something exclusive. Hey, Manny. What you doing on YouTube, Manny? I swore when I saw James Matthews, I ain't think that was you. Slim said, stay dangerous. You already know it, bruh. Oh, man. Al did Chad Mox. Did he talk about whooping the cop? I let that junk get away from me, man. He gonna go in on my junk, though. He been on his grind lately. I keep missing him, man. Okay, V, thanks for putting me on point, though, bruh. It dropped tonight. Oh, it dropped tonight. Yeah, that's Champ cousin. He in them pictures with Champ and Manny. He talking about Al, man. Strong ass workout Al. Beat the police up that helped kill George Floyd. Oh, Chad Marks got that interview? Okay. I got a trick for that. He poaching my people. I'm about to call Chad Marks about that, man. I'm about to call Chad Marks about that, man. Tell him stay out my backyard. That's my homie, man. Langdon Park, y'all know what's up. That's my second home, too. That's my northeast home. Yeah, that's my workout guy when I'm in the gym. Bruh, cold-blooded monster. I mean, do pull-ups from any angle, angles I ain't seen. He on the level with the Rip Right dude. He should do a, matter of fact, I need to talk to him. He should do a fitness joint. Man, tip, top shape, man. He got abs like escalators. I don't even work out with dudes like him, bruh. Like, even if he ain't trying to break you, in my mind, I'd be like, damn, what he trying to break me or he trying to work out? Like, get to doing all type of monkey shit on the pull-up bar. Straight gladiator. Okay, Slim. You in some good shape if you can hang out with Al, V. For real. I ain't even got to see you work out. Rip Right look like a monkey. I'm telling you, bruh. Do you see Rip Right do the monkey bars? I ain't saying monkey disrespectfully. You ain't see him do the monkey bars? Now I'm talking about I work out. But all that he be doing, I hold the camera. Oh, Goldie in here. What's up? Man, check out her blog. Vlog, whatever you call it. She got a travel joint. What's up, Goldie? What country you in? Stay solid. Hey, Mo. That's a funny joke. Hey, I know what that means. Hey, Mo. Hey, Mo. You say, nah, homie, on that. On that. My money bag yo voice on that. Go follow Glolia around the globe, bro. Go check out her John. Her John classy, bro. But I'm telling you, and then Rip Right, he got Jones. He do one-handed Jones and come all the way up. Shout out to Harrell, man, my man, Rip Right, Delafield, bro. You know what the business is, uptown shit. Oh, we almost at 50 likes. All right. Shout out to my man that been saying the 50 likes. You said you what? Oh, Rip Right. Look him up on the YouTube and Instagram. Man, monkey. Chimpanzee. Nah, I wasn't in with him. He was in when I was in, I think, but I never was nowhere with him. Man, hey, listen. Champ and Cleewood used to be vicious on that pull-up bar, too. Lord Legend shit. What's good, bro? D. Holly. What's up, homie? Rip Right, a marketing genius. I got to agree. Riggs Pop. They're my homies. Even in the homie sense of the word. Stay solid. I'm finna go. Oh, that's his you. Stay solid. His YouTube joint. Yeah, go check him out. I'm talking about workout. That's more than a workout, bro. And then he eat fruits and vegetables. Cold-blooded blast. Over $1 million of Rip Right sticks is crazy. I saw that. That's you know me. I was like, whoa, he ain't just talking. He got the little Rip Right sticks. Y'all calling that man an assassin. On the pull-up out here, an assassin. Now, you know, I could start set tripping and get geographical and talk about people like Yank and Wee Wee and Tone. I'm trying to think of some other monsters on that pull-up bar. Like, it was some monsters. That Twin. Kareem Mowat, monster on the bar right now and 50-some years old. Will dog you. Long live my man Ben. Ben was a monster on the bar, but he wasn't like Twin. Twin so innovative and ingenious. Kareem Mowat. He made a pull-up bar out of broomstick and tied it under the steps. Had the whole unit on pull-up bar time, bro. Had me doing 15s. Love from the UK. Salute. Shout out to my UK people. He said, E, I know you shop. That's why I talk business to you. We got a shot to make millions of dollars off our talent. Man, ain't no question. Somebody said, we a monster on the pull-ups and the abs and Twin. Both of them, they bar masters, bruh. But rest in peace to Cleewood. Cleewood was a monster. Champ was a monster. Yank was a monster. Whitey, the White Davis was a monster. Shout out to White Horse, free White Horse. I mean, I'm sure I'm missing a couple names. But if you couldn't do nothing on that pull-up bar, you really couldn't even walk in certain circles on that rec yard. Not with us. I was 240 pounds doing 15. My pull-up bar game weak as I don't know what now. I'm doing 5s. It's 12:30 already, man. I gotta get ready to upload this other video, man. 240 pounds. Yeah. Y'all gotta go look at them fat boy pictures of me. Damn, V said, think about it, bro. You wrote real whole books. This YouTube shit lightweight compared to that. 2025 is over. Hey, I appreciate the encouragement too, V, but check this out. You know, last year around Christmas, I told my girl, I was like, bro, I'm about to take this YouTube shit serious real quick. We a month away from December. In a year, I think I did what I set out to do. So for 2025, I ain't playing with Ant. I ain't playing with them suckers. It's gonna be straight business. Now I got it. I know how to cha-ching it. I want the money. Ah, straight drop. Shout out to my man Lobber, man. You know, bro. I'm glad, man, he tapped in today, bro. He said, real shit, I started in December 23. That's about the time you took it real. And look at TV platform. Shout out to Banky Pound. Shout out to Stories with V. Let me get to it, man. I'm gonna tap in a minute, man. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Unique. Unique Jag gave us a game too, bro. Unique rolling. He had passed 100-some thousand now. He could do anything and get 25,000 views now. He did a joint the other day where he just talked about being at 80X. That joint was up 36 minutes and had thousands of views. Unique killing him. Yeah. I was locked up with Unique. Unique was locked up with all of us. He was in 80X. He was in Lee County. He was all over. Salute, champ. Oh, we hit that 50. Appreciate you, bruh. My man got the 50 likes up there on his own, single-handedly. My girl picked that mirror out. So for the dude that said he liked the pattern, that ain't me. I ain't that creative. My girl liked the mirror, made me put it up. Easy. He learned the game. I ain't know what he was doing. I remember he first came home. He come all the way to D.C. He was in Langdon Park. Him and Larry Moe, they had to cook out in Langdon Park. I said, this nigga in Langdon Park? Langdon Park was getting crunchy in 17, 18. I don't know if y'all know about Langdon Park. Not Langley Park, Langdon Park, Northeast. Like Woodridge. It was crunchy. 5, 6 of them youngers over to jail right now. I'll be back though. I gotta take care of some business, man. Free to real.